Hello everybody, General here today with another episode of FC26. Some people still call it FIFA, that is totally fine. And of course in this episode it's going to be Portugal against New Zealand. We are almost there guys with Portugal. Let's really enjoy our last few games playing with Portugal. Again, as usual, I'm wearing the Portugal kit as well. So you live up to its name, right? You play with Portugal, you represent Portugal, you wear the uniform. And again, we'll go with the red for Portugal, which I'm wearing right now. And we'll give the other team the white. And let's get straight into it. Actually, they can even wear black, right? Let's go black. I like the black, you know. I want there to be such a contrast between the two. And let's get started. The commentary is amazing, by the way, in this game.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Portugal facing New Zealand.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Vitinha. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, he got himself.
It's always good to have like a really strong start. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going to try to take this serious, at least at the beginning, to really make a good impression really fast.
There is proof that pure force isn't always the answer.
Yeah, that's true. It did, yeah.
Well, Bruno Fernandes can pass, he can score, he can pretty much do everything that a midfielder ought to do. Are we going to see him do it all today?
Well, he's got a great
good opportunity. Oh, great block.
Let's win that header.
Oh, could be a chance here. Ronaldo, and they've scored to take
Beautiful.
a lead that's more than warranted.
So
here's the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt.
Never in doubt.
So confident running through.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. That looks decent. Making
That was a good ball. Oh.
Stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. There's real pressure to get this away. And possession given away. Here we go. Tackle clears it away.
This team is pretty good with the defense, eh?
In there, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness. Stopping every ball I've got.
Liberato Cacachi.
Oh, free kick. Fair enough.
Well, that's how to clear it. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And it's on now.
Guys, you guys are kidding me, right? Oh my goodness. Like, I want to give this a 5-star rating, so I need to wake up a bit. Oh my goodness. Look at that, I just gave it straight to him.
Well cut out.
Hey, Orbit, how are you doing?
The play just breaking down a little here.
Guys, am I playing this on difficulty or something? Like, different difficulty? Like, this is... Like, I should be doing a lot better than this.
Good ball in behind.
Yo! Maybe it was just a slow start. Hi, Pexu Nation, how are you? Hi, Orbit, how are you? And I think there was another person that said hi. How are you all doing? 4-1. Nice, I like that. That's pretty good. Oh, hi at Minnow Plays 2017. How are you doing, my brother?
The first half comes to an end.
How are you doing today? You been alright? I'll give my mini halftime chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now the end of the first 45 minutes of this game. It is Portugal against New Zealand, 2-0 at the moment. To those who have joined me, such as at hashtag Chrissy, which is called Concede, we've got Pexu Nation and at Minnow. Forgive me if I pronounced it wrong, but it's good to see you all. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. For those who have joined either halfway through this game or at the beginning, always appreciate the support and you're always welcome. Let's get straight into it, the second half, and I'm hoping for another good second half. Let's do it. Let's have another good strong start. All right, let's do it. Back to it. Second half begins. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. Like that, just like that, right? You wanna really start strong, right? So play it wide. Who's in the middle? Who's in the middle? Who can I give it to? And there we have it.
Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Be right back. All right, thank you for informing at hashtag Salim.
João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. But maybe one pass.
I think it cuts out what you said after the words "will get out orbit." So YouTube tends to like cut long lines down sometimes. So you might have to repeat that again.
And 2 becomes 3.
Ronaldo.
His hat-trick, a superb performance.
Soon. Oh yeah, so now I have time to read some messages, so let's have a look. Thank you so much, Mino, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be streaming a lot of this like every single day, so yeah, it'll be good to see you every once in a while. I'll be streaming this game until I start streaming the next game, God of War. So for about 3 weeks to a month, I'll be streaming this straight, you know. So thank you so much for hopping on. It's always good to meet new people like you guys, you know. And I think someone else texted something too. At Pexu Nation, yes, you are right. Yes, at one point I was at 780 around there for a while, but then I started streaming a lot more, and the points it started changing immediately. So it goes to show, like, if you put hard work into anything, you know, you really do get results. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's taught me something, so that's good.
Read his mind there. Pass played through perfectly. Played in, and this could be.
Go.
This is turning.
I think someone predicted 4-1, which is pretty close. I mean, unless I score one more and make it 6, then.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward.
I have the same chat, and it's him, and he also, I think YouTube cuts it off after that part. So also someone else who has the same chat as me, really? That's pretty cool. You mean like subscribed and I speak to him? Is that what you mean, or?
Has to turn them around. Moving through on goal. Oh, that's a great block.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Ball safely cleared. Vitinho. Yeah, surely. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and he's showing.
Oh, okay. So I gotta read it on my screen. So okay, babe. So I think I think because like when I look up on the screen, it shows it.
Back now.
It shows like 2 lines or something like that, and then after that it like it erases it. So maybe on like another device it shows the whole thing, because maybe you are right. Maybe it doesn't fully cut it off, but maybe like on the console it does.
Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch.
Oh, they could be in here soon. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Rafael.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well,
Yeah, babe, that could be what it is. Yeah.
So confident in attack.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think in the actual chat, it probably has the whole thing there, but then on like or like the while streaming, it may actually, yeah, I do see what you mean. Yeah, it probably reduces it, you know, for the sake of like not taking up screen space, something like that, you know. Yeah, so thank you for that realization. I didn't realize it that way. So I really appreciate it. You see, you learn something all the time. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so I'll give my review and rating like I normally do at the very end. So halftime, I give a small mini chat, and then I give one at the very end as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings about the end of this game. Portugal against New Zealand. It was 7-0. What do I rate this game and why? I'm gonna go 5-star rating for this game, and I know the other ones were higher, like 12, 13, 14, 15 goals. But at the same time as well, it's also how well you play as well. So I do think that really matters, and I'm gonna rate it 5-0 because I think it was 2-0 first half. Then I come back and score 2.5 more goals. So 2 times, 2.5 more times goals. So if that makes sense, yeah. Because the first one was obviously 2. His YT channel is actually 1 second. Is that should be in the group chat, right? Let me have a look actually. So did you say Papa something, right? Hold up. Yeah, do you have it? This pops up on the chat, doesn't it? So I think I should be able to see the name on there as well. Yeah. Just let me know if you've got a channel as well, and I'll be sure to pop in and say hi as well. You know, like we could support each other. It'll be good, you know. It's always good to support each other. We could grow together. Yeah, I think Kyle, you asked something as well, brother. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that one. I was focused on reading the other messages as well. So yeah, you did say something as well. I'll just look over that. So all this should be in the chat. Like I think on the screen it doesn't show everything, or I think it shows in case you're wondering why I respond. In case I do respond after like 5-10 seconds. I think there's a delay. I think when you're streaming, the person who's streaming, there's like a small delay. But so what's this? Yeah, call. Yeah, so 1v1 in FC26. Yes, FC26. You mean FC Mobile? You mean? Yeah. Actually, I've played on difficulties actually like that before. So when I don't know if you were there when I mentioned it. When I was Argentina and I played against Portugal. So whenever there's like a rival team, I'd play it against like I'd change the difficulty. So for example, Argentina against Spain, Portugal against Argentina. You've got Ronaldo, you've got Messi on each team, and then you've also got I've got Pro already. I've got about 12 videos on Pro, so you can check those out on my channels as well. So I've again Portugal against what's the name of it? Portugal against Argentina. That was on professional. So that was definitely hard. Real Madrid against Barcelona, that was professional. And then when I switched it, when I played with Barcelona instead of Real Madrid, that was also professional. Spain versus Argentina, because they were in the World Cup finals, that was professional. Argentina against England, that was professional because of their semi-finals encounter. Spain against, was it Spain? France, was it? Actually, I've played so many games now that I'm kind of forgetting it. I think it was Manchester United against Manchester City, I believe, when I was playing in the teams in the English Premier League. That was also... What's this, Haaland? I've got the Haaland jersey as well for Manchester City with Haaland's name on it. I've got 5 or 6 different full kits of... I've got the Portugal one that I'm wearing right now with the shorts. I've got the Argentina one with Messi's name on it. I've got the Brazil one with Neymar's name on it. The Manchester City one with Haaland's name on it. And then I've got the Barcelona one with Messi's name on it. So I've got quite a few. You want to also like... when you're passionate about something, when you're streaming and you're using Portugal, why not wear the Portugal uniform? Once I start streaming with Brazil, I'm gonna wear the Brazil uniform. So, yeah, it's really, I like to make it all very, yeah. I pretty much stream yeah. I stream a lot. There was actually, was it yesterday or today? I streamed about 25 videos, something like that. I can't remember, 20? I think it was 20. So I do stream quite a bit, but I also really need to manage things well too, like, because you know, in the world there's also other priorities that you cannot ignore, you know, like family, there's also work, and yeah, everything in the world is about everything in the world is definitely balanced, you know, and stuff like that. Someone said do sue. that's I like the banter. I like the banter. It's very good. The jokes are very good. Keep them going. Stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's great stuff because you get to meet new people. You get to do many new things. You know, like streaming. I got to meet you guys. You know, that's obviously that was a blessing. So that's very good. See you in the next 30 minutes. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I wish I can stream every like never stop. I wish I could stream and never stop. It's just because like everybody's time is different. Because if you're only in Asia and then someone else is in America, the time is different. So it's actually, yeah, I might go into sleep. I was actually gonna stream maybe one or two more because I was hoping to quickly end. Actually, let me have a look at what I'm playing with Portugal. Right? Let me just so New Zealand is next. Actually, no, New Zealand was what I played with now. So let me have a look at this. What's after New Zealand? Let's have a look. UK, was it? So Northern Ireland, Norway, Panama. Oh, there's quite a few before I play Portugal. I was hoping to maybe play Portugal today, but there's quite a few. So I'll play one or two more, depending on how time works, and then I'll probably, because my time is a bit different to yours as well. Like for some, if you're in America, you're probably 12 hours ahead of me, and then if you're, who knows where, in Africa or in Europe or whatever, it's probably different again. What's this? Do we know a football game called Dream League Soccer? In short, it's called DLS26. I mean, I've heard of it, I think. So it's I'll look into it. Is that a PS5 version? That's an old, or is that like a? Yeah. Just let me know. Like any game. I think I've mentioned this in my other stream. You guys can look back at them. I showed obviously, you know, a few of the games that I've got and that I will be streaming, and also potential games that I'll be streaming after this. So what I'll probably be doing then is giving the audience like a selection between three games, right? Because next I can either stream God of War, I can either stream WWE 2K26, or I think the third one that I was gonna stream was the Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zero. And it needs to also make sense because streaming different games work differently. Like, for example, if I was to stream God of War, there'd have to be 800 levels for me to stream. But in today's time, no game has 800 levels, you know? So, unless I repeat the same level, but then you would have seen it then. So, I'll have to really think about how to stream some of these games, some of these other things out there. But, for example, Sparkling, you could do 30-minute streams. Yeah, that can actually work. You're right about that, yeah. But then, you are right about that. But then that would mean if I was to stream in one whole go, I would have to also like how would I best say it? The levels would have to last 30 minutes too. That's another thing too. Like I don't think all levels last the same amount of time. Some might be shorter than others. Some might be 10 minutes long. We don't know. As well, and then maybe some levels might be an hour long. Like I remember when I used to play the original God of War on the PS2. Another line actually. The gods of Olympus have abandoned us. That was this classic, man. Oh my goodness. And there's another one, Scorpion. Get over here. So yes, there are some interesting captions. You know, the Joker, why so serious? You've got the what's the Terminator 2? Yeah, you've got the Sue by Ronaldo. You got the Terminator. I'll be right back. There you go. Thank you so much. Yeah, whatever makes sense for the scenario. Yeah, it's because like as much as I want to appeal to obviously the audience, it needs to also make sense how I stream things too. Because then, like, for example, if some levels are going to be 10 minutes and then some are going to be 1 hour, you know, like, you want the audience to also expect what's going to be next. Maybe you don't want them to expect it, because sometimes people like it when things are unpredictable. But yeah, I definitely do want to make it make sense too, you know? Yeah, thank you so much, Pexo Nation. 9 people watching. Yeah, so it's thank you to all of you guys who are joining me as I'm streaming this, by the way. I really appreciate the love and the support. And you know, it obviously gives me the strength to continue streaming more content like this. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing as well, all of you, and so on. So I really appreciate the love and the support. Yeah, I'm probably still commentating. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is let me end this stream, and then I can talk and stream at the next one. Thank you for that, my brother. I really appreciate that. You know, I'll probably stream one more. Let me see what team is next again. Northern Ireland. So I'll probably stream that one as the last, and then after that, I'll probably end it. So, so everybody, look at our brother here. He knows everything. I like that. So, thank you, lads, for joining me. This was Portugal against New Zealand. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. First of all, you know, get notified when I post and stream more content like this. And of course, second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to continue streaming more content like this for the fans. So have a nice one, everybody. I'll see you in the next one, and ciao. There you go, and ciao. All right.